Welcome to our wealth building process. At every point in our life, we have a choice of action. How we choose will determine our destination. The question is, are you going to choose to set up a financial plan? We at PPA believe that financial planning entails an examination of all aspects of your personal circumstances and wealth management. Our financial planning process therefore takes a holistic view of your financial well-being as opposed to a piecemeal approach that risks dealing with issues independently and ignoring the interrelated consequences of those decisions made in isolation. The objective of our process is to produce a financial plan based upon clearly defined financial goals. This provides a framework for decision-making by developing an appropriate investment strategy, a risk management plan, and a succession plan. We refer to these as pillars of our holistic financial planning process. By following this process, you will enjoy clarity of thought, informed decision-making, and peace of mind. Our process begins with our first fact find. Here we find out what assets you own, what liabilities you have, the income that you earn, what are your future goals, and finally, what monthly expenses you may have. In our second fact find, we investigate your psychological behavior with money. We further discuss the investment fundamentals, focusing on the difference between investment and speculation. We then together agree on certain assumptions. For example, what will be the projected inflation rate in the event of you needing capital? At what interest rate will you borrow it at? What age do you intend retiring, and your life expectancy? Using the principles of mathematics, we factor in our given information, which is fact find 1, A life, and fact find 2, your psychological questionnaire. Together with the assumptions we have agreed on, we calculate the required rate of return, which is our unknown variable, which is the X factor. Once we have determined your required rate of return, this enables us to work out the exact asset mix that's required to achieve your goals. This asset mix, which is the asset allocation, will in turn determine your risk of investments. Your asset mix determines what percentage of your monies will be invested in equities, what percentage in cash. You get the picture. To recap, we get your fact find, we make assumptions. We then calculate your required rate of return, which is your unknown. This in turn all helps us determine how we invest your money. Now that we have constructed an investment strategy, we need to protect it with a risk management plan. The art of good risk management is managing those risks that you are capable of managing and insuring against those that you cannot. In the financial planning context, the risks you cannot manage are your death, major medical or incapacity, that is income protection before retirement. These events will interrupt the income required by yourself, your dependents, and will also interrupt the accumulation of capital growth for retirement. Clearly, you must insure against these. Succession planning involves ensuring that in the event of your death, your dependents are taken care of, and your personal financial affairs are dealt with in an efficient, cost-effective manner. Your last will and testament forms the framework of the implementation of your wishes in this regard. Before your last will and testament can be finalized, the practical implications of winding up your estate must be addressed. How much cash will the estate receive? Is this sufficient to deal with the distribution of your estate in the way you wish you intended? How do these wishes affect beneficiary nominations on policies and retirement funds? Even the best financial plan needs to be reviewed from time to time. Cognizance needs to be taken on unpredictable events which may impact on financial objectives. A process of annual review ensures that your decision remains relevant and appropriate. We at PPA trust that our 3 pillars of wealth creation and management will help you live the life you dream for yourself. For more information, call 0861 001 089 or click on the link below.